As we are speaking right now, a lot of shocking breaking news is coming from the United Kingdom, as many people are speculating that Julian Assange is dead. We're going to get into this and a lot more in this video. All the sources will be in the description below so you could fact check everything yourself. But for right now, it looks like the United Kingdom is on the offensive when it comes to Putin and WikiLeaks. There has been a ramped up propaganda campaign against these two forces in recent days, with Joe Biden going on Meet the Press, even saying that the United States government and the CIA are contemplating an unprecedented cyber covert action against Russia in retaliation for alleged Russian interference in the American presidential election. I don't know if Joe Biden knows what covert means, but covert usually means secret and not on Meet the Press. But anyway, with this massive ramped up propaganda in the United States, the mainstream media and the US government, instead of covering the actual information that has been coming out from WikiLeaks, they have been spreading rumors and conspiracy theories that it was Russia that was actually the one doing the hacking into Hillary Clinton's campaign. Now, of course, it's an assumption. It's a fair assumption to make, but there has been no evidence provided for this. And right now, as we are speaking, we are seeing extremely disturbing developments happening in the United Kingdom, with Russia today having their bank accounts frozen. They tweeted that this just happened moments ago, and they're saying that the bank that froze Russia Today's finances in the United Kingdom said that its decision was final and it is not prepared to enter any kind of discussion. In a statement on Monday, RT struck a defiant tone, calling the decision incomprehensible and without warning. It added it is, however, not at odds with the countless measures that have been undertaken in the UK and Europe over the last few years to ostracize, shut down, or downright impede the work of RT. And with the bureaucratic TV rule safety system that the UK has established, they have been able to go after Russia Today for reporting on things like the Turkish government genocide on the Kurds, which has been admitted by many governments and also censored by many different governments. But you could see a pure outright impediment of journalism. Now, of course, Russia Today is financed by the Russian government, just like the BBC is financed by the UK government. A lot of governments have to be financed by government forces or corporate forces. RT, government force. And of course, there is an agenda, but this coming on heels of the escalating tensions between Russia and the United States. We are already in Cold War 2.0, which could possibly turn into a hot war. We are already involved with the United States in a proxy war in Syria against Russia that has been escalating out of proportions. The conversations have ended, the discussions have stopped, and now the US government is actually considering military options while the Russians are preparing for a full all-out world war with the United States. With this happening, Julian Assange just moments ago tweeted that their internet link has been intentionally severed by a state party in the United Kingdom. He says, we have activated the appropriate contingency plans. As we know, Julian Assange is held up at the Ecuadorian embassy in London. With this happening, WikiLeaks has also sent out a 64-character code, which have sparked a whirlwind of rumors that the 45-year-old Assange had died. Rumors on Reddit and Twitter said that the numbers trigger a so-called dead man's switch, which could be enacted in case Assange did die. These 64-character codes could be passwords in order to get into files that have not yet been released in case anything happens to Julian Assange. As we know, Hillary Clinton openly talked about and considered in leaked emails drone bombing and attacking and murdering Julian Assange. So this is no surprise that he is, of course, not in a safe position with the United States, with the CIA, with Barack Obama and the mainstream media going full out against him. Now, with these three codes, we could actually see what leaks are coming up next from WikiLeaks. We could see John Kerry being one of them. We could see Ecuador, and we could see the United Kingdom FCO. This could be one of the reasons why the internet has been shut down for Julian Assange right now. As this is happening, again, everyone is spreading all these rumors. There has been no confirmation of Julian Assange's death. We know that Pamela Anderson has just visited him last Saturday, even gave him a vegan lunch. But as this is happening, Julian Assange is actually making headway to be released from the Ecuadorian embassy in London, where he possibly will be freed and will not have to seek refuge in the embassy. He has actually moved the questioning with the Ecuadorian government to November, and after those talks, he could potentially be freed from the place that he is in right now. But as this is happening, we have seen WikiLeaks just release amazing, incredible amounts of information, which shows you just how inappropriate the relationship between the American mainstream media is and the state, and Barack Obama, and of course, Hillary Rodham Clinton. With this happening, it is no surprise that yesterday CNN went on air on national television and told its viewers that it is, quote, illegal for the public to view WikiLeaks emails. And of course, it is not illegal to view these emails. You could go on WikiLeaks .org and actually view these emails on WeAreChange.org. We have been watching all these releases. We have been studying. We have been researching them. And we have been publishing important news articles related to all the leaks, doing the job of the mainstream media that they're not doing on WeAreChange.org. So go to WeAreChange.org to get the latest information on all these leaks that have been happening. Obviously, the United Kingdom usually is the beta test for the Orwellian Big Brother surveillance state. They have implemented a lot of security measures. They have violated and broken privacy rules before. So it is not surprising that these first attacks against WikiLeaks and Russia are happening within the United Kingdom. Stay tuned, because there's also a lot of different news that we're going to be covering on the website, such as this one, that the UK conspiracy theorist's mother fears that her son was murdered in Poland, a very mysterious case that is developing right now that we're going to be covering on WeAreChange.org. On our website, we have an amazing team of staff, writers, investigators that will be doing the work that needs to be done that, of course, the mainstream media is not doing. We are not supported by any government or corporation, so go to WeAreChange.org/store, and your purchases help support, keep this independent and free media organization for you and by you. Subscribe. We're going to have a lot more breaking information coming on this channel. Whew, times are getting crazy, and as they are, we're going to stay tuned on all of it. Thank you again so much for watching. Subscribe.